Morning Live. We are live where you live in Westboro, Hintonburg. We are joined by Richard and Robert Valente, as well as their chef, Tayo. And we could have hit you guys up, I guess, in Canada or the Glebe or Barhaven, but Westboro was the third installment, right? It was the third restaurant you opened up within the within the Fratelli chain. How are things going? I mean, it seems like it's endless with you guys.
Things are going good. We're just having a good time, you know, and just can't stop working, and just all the communities we're in, so it just keeps us really busy and different atmospheres everywhere. But we're always changing the menu, so everything's always keeping exciting.
You're always on the go, and speaking of that, the tight-knit community, it seems like you've chosen for Fratelli's all of these different communities where really it becomes like the local hangout for people in that neighborhood. That's where they go for dinner.
We're very fortunate in the areas that we are, because they're very much neighborhood spots, and we see a lot of regulars, and it's awesome. And actually in Westboro, just about 50 yards from our existing location, we're opening a wood-burning pizzeria within the next 6 months, so we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I asked you why, because of course you have the success of Fratelli's in these 4 different locations, and a very, very proud mama. But you said because you guys like eating pizza.
Yeah, we love wood-burning pizza, so we're going to go and train, send some of our staff to Italy to train, and we're gonna have a good product, so we're pretty excited about it.
I'd like to be your. Can I be your staff?
I might have to do that bar exercise to take the weight off.
I'll send me to Italy to learn how to be able to do this. All right. One of the things you guys love to do is the paninis. So what do we have? What do you have for us today?
Well, today Teal's gonna make this is actually new to our lunch menu. It's a grilled panini that we have. We have a meatball panini, mixed cold cut panini, and then we're also gonna do a little wild mushroom bruschetta, which is on our next month's special. We're just a celebration of mushrooms, like a festival or something.
A festival of mushrooms. That looks
exactly.
Unbelievable there. Yeah. I guess it has to start right with a nice, fresh, and interesting piece of bread, or the panini itself.
And the bread, actually, we make all the bread at the restaurant, the rosemary focaccias, and then the mushrooms are just some are local, some are imported dried porcini mushrooms, and we just saute them in olive oil, and then the rest is basically on the grill.
So right now those have been put on the grill, the breads.
Exactly.
And sorry, Richard, you don't eat bread anymore.
I do eat a lot of
As
bread.
you can see with his slim figure.
It's all a myth.
All right, so bread goes on, and we're grilling that.
Exactly.
And then what was the choice in terms of adding new paninis to the menu, going with something more
one's actually we'll get actually one. This is a capicolo, spicy sopressata and parma prosciutto, based on a ciabatta bun, and then we'll put some mozzarella as well in there.
And I take it too. So you've got all of these fresh meats. And
exactly.
Then who's got the secret recipe behind the meatball one here?
That's my mom's recipe, and we try to keep it going the same fashion.
It's the same thing. And of course your mom, I mean, you talked about it 16 years ago. That was you guys pretty much opening up in the Glebe, is that right?
We had pretty much no staff back then. It was me and my mom in the kitchen, and my brother and his wife Nikki in the front, and my dad as well. And then just
amazing to see the growth. It really is.
Yeah.
It's become truly an icon here in so many different areas of the cities. To people you just know, they're heading to Fratelli's. Okay, so we've got the cold cuts on.
Exactly.
I probably shouldn't call them cold cuts. And now we're going with the meatball. What would happen with the meatball?
So basically, the meatballs, same sort of process. We just put them on the bun like that, and he's gonna put some mozzarella cheese, and then we just put them on the grill, and then press the grill down, and then. Basically.
That goes down on the grill?
The meatball panini has been pretty popular, actually.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right, the Westboro establishment, where can people find you here?
We're at 309 Richmond Road, just actually not too far, maybe like a 5-minute walk from here.
It was a nice little walk for you guys this morning to head over here.
Exactly.
And of course, when can people expect, you made it pretty public, when can people expect the opening of this new wood-burning?
The pizzeria is going to be at 275 Richmond Road, so it's close by at 275 Richmond Road, and we're looking to start construction around November, so 4 or 5 months after that should be open for the spring.
Awesome.
So we're very excited. And we're making basically kind of a launch of our new lunch menu, Prezzo Fisso, which is a more casual lunch, just a quicker, more cost-friendly lunch, because people seem to want to get in and out, and so that's kind of what we're gearing our menu towards at lunchtime, so it's great.
That's awesome. You guys always listen to your clientele, which is great. You know what they need, and they're in and out. That looks fantastic. Staff's going to be kind of chowing down on these, coming to us from Fratelli. And I guess, Jeff, you got the other ins and outs of what can happen in a kitchen.